Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. This morning I'm going to show you what I wear when I go out on my sports bike. Now I know you've seen loads of these videos before, but from my perspective I'm not going to go through all the technical stuff. I'm just going to show you what I wear, how it feels, and first of all, as it's leathers, a decent pair of base layers. Now a decent pair of base layers is important because one, it regulates your body temperature, two, it keeps the inside of the leathers clean. So if you're too hot, they're going to regulate and they're going to keep you cool. If you're too cold, they're going to warm you up. You know, vice versa. That's how a decent pair of base layers work. Now, base layers I use are mainly hiking base layers because I know they work from working previously in an outdoor shop. So I know they're very good at regulating your body temperature. So next one, let's go and look at the leather trousers. Now, leather trousers, RST Jacket Evo 2s. Now I've used RST for over a decade now. They're a British brand and they have saved me in quite a few crashes. Funny enough, my nickname is Crash. So there you have it. Now the reason I get two-piece leathers is the fact when I go to the toilet, I do not want to be flapping about trying to take everything off. The benefits of these is the fact they have the zip on the back, which is a YKK zip, which zip into the jacket itself. Okay, you've also got pockets for the side so you can put hip protectors in, which I haven't got those in at the moment, but the availability is there. And then of course the knee sliders, they just go on the front there. Okay, next one, we're going to do the boots. You ready? Here we go. Okay, so again, the boots. I have the RST boots. I changed them up from the City Vertigos that I used to have, but they got a bit worn out after nearly 8 years. So now I've got these nice little ones. Okay, they're comfortable, they're robust, good leather, steel toe caps or sliders on the side. Okay, that can also be replaced, which is all good. And I gotta admit, they look quality. Now take into account, I'm not being endorsed or paid by RST for basically showing this video. I'm showing this video because I support their brand. It's a British brand. I know they make good quality gear. Okay, so the next one, we're gonna go jacket. So here we go. So here it is, the jacket, the RST Jacket Evo 2 jacket. Okay, this is a really nice fit. Okay, I mean, I've not had any custom fitting or anything. I'm short in the legs. I made sure I got the short trousers. They fit extremely comfortable, especially when I'm sitting on the bike. The jacket itself is nice. As you can see, I've not zipped it in yet, but the option is there to zip it in. So these can be worn on a racetrack, I believe. Okay, I've done sprints in them. I've not had an issue doing that. Okay, so what do you get with this? Well, you get a level 2 back protector, and I believe the armor that's in the shoulders and in the elbows, that's up to level 1. What that means for you is you're getting some good quality protective gear, which has been tested. Not like the stuff that you can buy online that says it's been tested, as we've seen a lot of fake gear out there. So this is it, nice and zipped up. What I like about these leathers is the fact they've got this sort of wetsuit material in the cuffs. Okay, so it's not like that irritant bit where you're getting it rubbed against your skin. These are really comfortable, and the same again, you've got it around your neckline, so you're not going to get that horrible feeling once you get really hot. And if you've got facial hair or a beard, it's not going to rub and become irritant. So again, I do like the fact that they've added these little extras in. The vents on themselves, okay, we've got air venting all the way up the inside, and the important part, so where you get the most heat and hotness, normally around the groin area and the armpits. So again, in the groin area, you've got this nice material which allows some airflow. And again, same again in the armpit area. Okay. We have armour in the elbows. Now these have been tested, not in this jacket, but in a previous jacket that I had by RST. And they did pretty well going over 50 mile an hour on asphalt, being slid, being stuck under the bike. So I vouch for RST big time. Without them, my shoulder will be ripped open. And I'll put a picture in to show you what their textile gear did for me. Because without their gear, I probably would be having a skin graft to my shoulder right now. So well done RST, and I thank you for that. Okay, so next up is going to be helmet before the gloves, because there's nothing worse trying to put a helmet on when you got your gloves on. So again, as you can see, I'm quite bald. You know, I'm gonna sweat. So again, similar to your base layers, okay, a nice silk line balaclava. Okay, this is going to keep moisture from being absorbed into your helmet, which is just going to get very sticky and very mucky and smelly. Okay, so now we have the base layer on. Okay, I can tell you it's comfortable. There's no lines around this one. This is a silk liner. Okay, helmet wise, okay, now I've got about 6 different helmets, but my favorite helmet at the moment is this one. Okay, it is the Bellstar MIPS. Now the reason why it's one of my favorite ones at the moment is because when I had that crash up in the Lake District and I ripped open that RST jacket, which saved my shoulder, this took the impact. And I'll put pictures up so you can see the impact it took. It actually cracked the shell with the impact. Okay, now this has got a MIPS system, so it's a multi-impact system, which is basically disperses the kinetic forces. Okay, so when you hit somewhere, it disperses it. Now when the ambulance checked this helmet, not this one but identical, when they checked this helmet, the paramedic said, "Are you dizzy? Do you feel unwell?" They checked me for a concussion. I did not have a concussion, because yes, I had a dislocated shoulder, but my head was absolutely fine. Now, I personally thank Bell for that, because their helmet, without a doubt, took the brunt of that damage when I hit my head. So again, thanks to Bell. A great helmet, and I think all helmets should have the MIPS system installed. And last of all, hands. Where would we be without a decent set of gloves? So here we go. As you can see again, some good quality gloves. Okay. Okay, these are double tied, Velcro across the wrist, and you got a double Velcro here. This will stop it from being ripped off your hand if you crash. Okay, again, lovely bit of gloves there. Okay, you got the protection on all the knuckles. You got the Kevlar on top. Okay, a nice pair of gloves. Again, RST. You'll notice something with me, I like to stick with a brand, and if the brand does me well, I will stick with them for a very long time. The RST clothing that I've got, I can't fault them. I've never had an issue with RST. Okay, so again, I'm not endorsed by them, I'm not paid by them. Okay, all the clothing I have, I've bought myself. Okay, and it is good quality gear. You cannot go wrong with this clothing. And the same with the bell lids. I mean, I've got AGV, Arai, I've got a Shoei, you know, I've got all these different helmets. But this at the moment this is my favorite helmet. Okay, well, cheers guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to get out of all this gear now because I'm feeling a little bit toasty inside. Even though I'd just like to add, the RST Jacket does come with an insulated vest. Now let's be honest, if you're racing on a track, you're not going to have this in. Okay, even on a sprints or a hill climb, you're not going to be wearing the insulated vest. Okay, that's mainly for people that are going out on their sports bikes, hitting a motorway, and they're riding through winter, whatever. Okay, cheers guys, it's been fun. Thanks for watching. Laters.